Okay, good afternoon everyone. I'm at Wild Hawk Golf Course here in Elk Grove, California. I don't know if you can see the yellow marker way in the back on the left side of the camera here. So my left side. So hopefully right behind the white striped one there, way down there, that's 250. Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit that yellow marker there. I'm going to try to grip it 3 different ways for the folks out there who are used to each individual grip type. So the interlock, the overlap, and the baseball grip. I prefer the interlock because of my short and tiny little fingers. It's easier for me to grip the club. In any case, I use a standard size grip, so it's an undersized. I use an undersized grip, and so that way I can grip it better. And for those of you who you have small fingers and small hands like me, if you use a big size, even standard or big size grip, it's harder for you to keep your ball straight. Usually it's going to cut or fade most of the time because it doesn't turn as good as the smaller grip. Okay, so if you're fading too much, that's another way of fixing it, is change your grip type to a standard or undersized. Okay, so my grip, what I do is just this is the driver, just lay the driver down right on top of my palm. Okay, so it's going to be more connected to along my where my fingers attached to my palm. Okay, so it's along this line, and then on the index is a little bit toward the middle. Okay, and then barely close the right hand, and then put the right hand on top of it. That's how I grip it with interlock. Okay, with overlap, it's the same grip, but this time I am not putting my fingers in between my index and my middle finger. It's just on top. Okay, so hopefully that helps you a lot. Okay, for those of you who don't know how to grip, a baseball grip would be something like this. Okay, baseball grip. Okay, all my 10 fingers with baseball grip. Okay, so again, put this on here and put this one here. What I'm trying to do too is throughout the swing, I want to keep my loose grip there all the way throughout the swing. It might get tense just a little tiny bit during the forward or through swing. Okay, so keep that in mind. But if you bend your left knee and fully turn, then the grip pressure, it's lighter. It's not as hard. Okay, if you fully turn. So something like this. Fully turn like this. Bend your knee. Then it's not as tight on the grip. Okay, so grip pressure is not that tight if you can fully turn. But if you can't, you stand still, then it's going to be tight. Okay, so if you stand still, just do this without really turning the lower body, then it's going to be tight. Okay, tight here in the arm and the shoulder, and then also the hand. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so way in the distance along this line, you see a yellow flag. That's 250. Okay. So with this first shot, it's going to be the 10 finger grip. Okay, 10 fingers. See how the ball is going to go. Okay, so distance-wise, it is almost about 250 yards, almost to the yellow one, but a little bit, about 20 yards to the right with the 10-finger grip. But you have to get used to it. Those of you who are used to 10-finger grip, then that's fine. Okay, first one's going right. Now second one's going left. Try the third one to see if that will work.
Sir, Gary Johnson, please break away to number 1 T, please. Gary Johnson to number 1 T, please. Thank you.
Okay, so that one went straight right to the yellow flag. The yellow, where the yellow flag stands, it elevates just a little bit, and it rolled past the yellow flag with 10-finger grip. Okay, so you have to get used to the 10-finger grip. I'm not used to the 10-finger grip, so but if you are, then light, soft grip, soft shoulder, fully turned, full swing. You should be able to produce that too. I did over 250 yards, okay, with range balls only. By Waterfall, they have really nice range balls here. Okay, so the next one's going to be the interlock, not the interlock, the overlap, okay, which is this one here. Okay, overlap here. It's this one here. Okay, my first one, I'm not really used to the overlap, but my first one went about 10 yards to the left of the flag. My second one went about 2-3 yards to the left of the flag. Hopefully you can see it, but it went further than my 10-finger grip. It went further. It landed almost to the yellow flag, almost to it, and it rolled past that. So you have your own choice, okay? So that's overlap. Now I'm gonna hit my interlock to see if I can generate further in terms of distance, okay? Okay, so that's this one here. Go in between. Okay. Okay, my first shot, interlock, which I'm used to, almost carried the 250 flat. Okay, so it rolled past that, probably about 270 or so. Hit another one. Okay, same results. About 5 to 7 yards to the right of the yellow flag. So whichever grip you prefer, you get used to it. Light grip, and don't tense up those muscles. You should be okay. Either grip. Okay. See you in the next one. This one's a little bit longer, so hopefully you enjoy it.